Two of the top four seeds when we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Clemson's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kurt.
And, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, get closer to midfield.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And, you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They strike first in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Wolverines offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Looking to throw in the first play of this championship game. Breaks free. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They'll hand it off. He's got room to run. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. They begin to fight back during this championship game.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Takes the handoff. It's Moffitt.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. They'll run it here. Slings right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Catch made on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Wide open downfield. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. The Tigers hustle to the line. Hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the 1st down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Moffitt. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it to the left. As the first down is still going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. With a sneak on second down, but stop for no gain. That defense making it very tough down here.
No, I don't blame them. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And he's got it! Touchdown, Michigan! Who says he needs explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns on their last possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Moffitt. And it'll be Slaughter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. Choosing to return the punt. Return it right down. Sets up the next drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dumps it down to the back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught by the receiver. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines!
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14.
Clemson, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Keeping it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Looking to throw yet again. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Clemson now operating in the red zone. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run pass extremely well. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Looking to scramble to his left. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The clock is still running up. To hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle is made. That's good for a 1st down at the 47. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. And the Wolverines looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
The Tigers will kick this deep to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Nowhere to run. They're corralling for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
He hands it off from the gun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How about this call here on third down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Moffitt. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
That's reeled in. It's Jensen. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. Let's see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Receiver in motion now. The shotgun handoff here. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. And the runner takes off to his right. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day and the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Motion now from the tight end. They're going to run it here. He finds some space.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the first down.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Again, makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First down. They're going to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The short completion of the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. to throw. The ball is picked off. Tackle after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle here as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start of offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
It's a short completion of a big tight end. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 49.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Now it's second down here. Here comes a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and short. Now they call a run. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being...
Touchdown, Michigan. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. That's another touchdown. A dream performance for this. It's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. They'll lose 5 on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. The quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking for some space. It's Moffitt. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Second down, we're going to throw it. Ooh, nice, a quick grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a job by this offense. They work the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They've got a 1-point lead with time winding down. It's up to the defense now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Well, here we go. Championship game on the line. The trophy is right there for the taking. It's the biggest possession in this quarterback's career. Can he produce? Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds comes after a solid gain on that run. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero?
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle finally made to win at the 13-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
To the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Stopped short of the marker after just a short game. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Michigan Wolverines.